back here with KP, Kenny Perry, down here at his golf course in Franklin. Kenny, you've been wonderful to spend this amount of time with us. I'm going to go back to what we started out with. I know your schedule has to be so hectic now, and you know, could you do you like this? Do you? I know you're enjoying. You got to enjoy the publicity and everything, but would you want to live in this kind of limelight?
I've said many times I would hate to be Tiger Woods. I would never like to live in that fishbowl. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm just a simple guy. I'm just an old country boy, and I hate people making a fuss over me. Mm-hmm. I don't enjoy it at all. It makes me feel good to realize what I've accomplished and what I have done. Mm-hmm. But now with everybody wanting a little piece of KP, it's kind of, you know, I work so much, and then when I'm home, I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to have to schedule my time. And you know what? But I understand.
Well, we appreciate you taking time with us here today.
Well, you guys are great, and I'll be happy to do it any time with you guys. I love this show, and I've always been a big fan of it. But
Kenny, will you always be a Kentuckian?
Always.
Yeah. Well, it's a question.
That's a brilliant question.
You can, yeah. Well, what I mean by that is you could live anywhere. You could live anywhere in the world.
That's true. I could have done left by now.
You sure could have. And it seems like you come back. You've kept your values have remained grounded. Your friends and everything, and it's just. They were with you before you became what we're sitting here.
And you know what? Here in Franklin, I'm just Kenny. I'm nobody special.
And you know, we're talking about this particular year, but before this particular year, the guy had 9 wins on the PGA Tour.
I know it.
Yep. Okay, and he very quietly goes through there, and we've all talked about this. What's a guy got to do to get some recognition? How many people?
Not go to the British Open.
Before this year, though.
Be careful what you wish for.
Before this year, how many people have won as many tournaments as him on the PGA Tour?
Yeah, not many.
I mean, you know, and you just go along kind of like an invisible.
You know, we're down here. They hate good people. The media likes your John Daly's. Guys who cause who are big time, always got some kind of drama going on in their life. They love that stuff.
You know, we come down here for the Keelhole fundraiser a few weeks ago, and there's Kenny out here on the porch. Welcome everybody there. You go in, and Kenny's behind the counter there, you know, like one of the guys. He's doing this and doing that and helping people. You know, he's running his business.
Well, his daddy's out here, too. I saw his daddy up there. I won't see him before I leave, but he was up there checking things out on number one.
I bought him a little golf cart. He loves it.
He's riding it.
He's my ambassador out here. He greets everybody as they come. He even follows them around, and he loves to read putts and tell them where to hit.
And he sits on that computer in there and kind of watches and keeps. Well, tell people how you're doing when you come.
What's your schedule? What's your schedule now as we come down to the end? What's the schedule?
We're going to play Akron next week. Then the PGA the next week in Detroit at Oakland Hills, where we got drilled in the 04 Ryder Cup team, which I was a part of. That was a lot of fun. So then a week off, and then we start the FedEx Cup, which I'll play. We go to New Jersey, and then to Boston, and then to St. Louis. And then the tour has a complete week break, and then it's Valhalla and the Tour Championship. So I'm going to play 7 of the next 9 weeks. I've got a huge schedule, monster schedule. It'll probably be the defining point in my career. So I'm anxious to see how I'm going to handle it.
You'll handle it, just like you handled everything else. And as you well know, and I won't get rushy here, but there's a high power that's behind you, and he'll direct you through everything.
Well, even
because I know
even through failure, you know what? We just give God the glory.
That's right. Where'd the ball go? Where's the ball? You remember that?
Yeah, it went in the water.
When it bounced off the tree.
Hey, Kitty's looking over and said, "Where'd it go? Where's the ball?" Sick feeling?
A shock. Not really a sick feeling. I just couldn't believe.
You couldn't believe you hit that tree.
Well, I couldn't believe he could get back in the water. It was impossible to me.
Oh, it had to hit Karam hard.
Yeah, they said it sounded like Babe Ruth just hit a home run.
and listen, it went across the green. It had every intention of not stopping. I mean, it was going.
I never saw it until the replay of it on Golf Channel.
Well, when he said that, it made me think that I really didn't see what I saw. But when he was questioning where it went, and he's out there, I'm thinking, maybe his ball didn't go in the water, because sitting on home and watching, we saw it go in the water.
Kenny, thanks so much, my friend.
You got it, guys.
Okay, good luck to you. We're always thinking of you, okay?
You're very welcome.
All right. Kenny Perry here at Kenny Perry's Country Creek Golf Course. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Wes and West Show.